The story that follows may sound a little bit rushed and emotionless, but that's the only way that I can tell the story without starting to cry.
Just like that, our lives changed completely. And that is when the nightmare started. We are in Belgium, and that was not exactly the plan, but quite a lot of things have happened in the last days and weeks. If you've seen our last video, you know that during one of our last days in Colombia we got robbed, which caused quite a lot of financial and logistic problems.
Yeah, it is. It's just an uncomfortable thought, being so dependent on others, because if something happens and I need money, then I need to be able to reach someone else.
We would like to thank all of you for the support that we received. It was really heartwarming. Thank you so much. But unfortunately, what looked like a small disaster back then would turn out to be the least of our problems.
But let's not get ahead of the story. Eventually, we all made it safely back to Europe. Caroline flew back to Sweden to continue working on the project, and we returned to Belgium. We had a couple of weeks left before we would engage in an epic project. We were gonna call it Tent Life. And basically we would travel all summer with our tent to nature's places around Europe. And it was gonna be epic. We had it all mapped out. We had such a great plan. And that is when the nightmare started.
The story that follows may sound a little bit rushed and emotionless, but that's the only way that I can tell the story without starting to cry. The main reason why we are in Belgium, or why we made a stop in Belgium, is because my dad needed to undergo a surgery. It was something minor, but we just wanted to be here to support and just to be close to my family. Although we were convinced that nothing could go wrong.
And then it did go wrong. We're not gonna go into the details, but for the next 3 weeks, her dad would not wake up. Something gone wrong in the surgery, so they decided to keep him asleep for 3 weeks. Those were the worst 3 weeks ever. Just like that, our lives changed completely. And as we are recording this video, he is slowly waking up, but it's not like on TV or in the movies when somebody just opens their eyes. It's again a process that takes days. It takes days. The last thing we want is to turn this channel into something sad or depressing, and we're actually struggling with the fact that this is the second negative video in a row. But we feel that we need to give you an explanation about why we have been so absent on social media recently, and also to talk about our future plans. You see, we cancelled more or less every plan for this summer because we don't feel like traveling. It's the first time ever, I think, that we don't want to hit the road, that we don't want to go anywhere. We just want to be close to our family. And yeah, of course, when there's no travel, we can't make any travel videos. Our first idea was just to put everything on hold until we feel better. But then we started thinking, we do have a lot of free time now, and doing something creative might actually help cure the pain, or at least take our minds off everything that is happening lately. So we came up with another plan. Instead of making less video, we're actually gonna make more videos. I gotta say, our plan is really ambitious. If you have been on YouTube for a couple of years, you may remember a trend called daily vlogging. The idea is that you create a new video every single day for 30 days in a row and publish them on YouTube. There are many who tried, many who failed, and only a few have succeeded. Maybe this is not a trend anymore, but it's exactly what we are planning to do. For the next 30 days, we're going to publish a new vlog starting from tomorrow, basically. And this has nothing to do with ego or not to show you what we are capable of, but I think it's more like creative therapy, and it's for us the perfect opportunity to practice our video skills and to push our creative boundaries.
Yeah, and definitely. And for you, it will give you an insight of our real lives, because all our previous videos were all highlights of our lives. And I think definitely the next days or maybe weeks will not all be highs. So we want to show you the small things.
And maybe you get a chance to see a little bit more of Belgium as well.
We'll see.
Of course, we are looking forward to hearing what you think about this idea. Do you think that it's a great idea, or do you think that it's absolute bull? Just leave it in the comments.
Also, maybe you tried daily vlogging before, and for sure we know that we will need your advice, because this is gonna be a huge project.
But we're going for it now?
Yes, definitely, definitely. And the thing is, for the first time in like ever, I can now say see you in tomorrow's vlog. So if you don't want to miss anything, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, because I think we need your support now more than ever.
I think so too.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.